The next benefit I'm going to talk about is enhanced plasticity. Plasticity refers to our brain's ability to adapt and change as we learn something new. Our brain cells, or neurons, are constantly forming connections when we learn something new, especially something repetitive like learning a new language, a musical instrument, learning to knit, learning to drive. The more we carry out an action, the stronger those connections become. And it turns out that our neurons not only form connections, but they're actually always looking to form connections. And the more we repeat something, the stronger the connection becomes. Now, if you couple that with the idea that your brain, and this has been scientifically proven with electrodes and things, your brain doesn't know the difference between really doing something and just thinking about it, because the same parts of the brain fire up when you're just thinking about something as when you're actually doing it. So let's say you're learning to play the piano and you have a very difficult scale that you would like to learn. In your waking life, you just do it as best you can. You do it as best you can, and the more you do it, the more the plasticity, the connections become stronger. But what happens in a lucid dream is that in a lucid dream, as you're dreaming, you can imagine anything. So in your lucid dream, you can do the scale perfectly. And since your brain doesn't know the difference between actually doing something and just imagining it, then the plasticity is enhanced. Your brain is going to form the connection anyway, even though you're just dreaming and thinking about it, because your brain doesn't know the difference between really doing something and just imagining it. So if you're learning a foreign language, or you're learning difficult scales on the piano or on the guitar, you can imagine, in a lucid dream, you can imagine doing it perfectly, and the plasticity will create itself in the same way as if you were really doing it.